Hello and welcome back, YouTube community. I am very thrilled to have you here for the next portion of our journey as Hamroids goes to pop some blisters on the hiney bow of old Nihlathak, the old grouch that put Anya in icy prison. That wasn't very cool. You can't do that to people. And we're going to go down there and we're going to give him the what for. We're going to give him the business. We're going to say, hey, Anya, it's wonderful to have you back. You don't have to give us a gift, but oh, shucks. Thank you so much for doing so. Let's see what she gave us. All resistances plus 7. Let's see what we have currently. All resistances plus 6, and then an additional 9 to poison resistance. That's nice. Block rate's good. You gave us garbage, Anya. Let's go ahead and trade. There you go. Merry Christmas. I'm very tempted to keep that. Very tempted to keep this. We're going to keep it. We're going to put Ort Soul in there. When we get a soul, we're going to put Ort Soul in there, and we're going to make lore, the rune word. Come on. Come on, Hazine. I need your help up here, buddy. You're sitting out there picking your nose. Alright, Pendleskin, what do you got? Light belt, that's nice. Alright. That razor tail, I believe, if I remember correctly. Snake cord. Oh, snake cord. Poison resist 25. That low level requirement is going to be nice for one of the next characters that we build. But the amount of potions that those light belts can hold is only 2, so that doesn't really do what we need it to. Alright, we need to be careful here because these guys will use that charge skill that we've been using so effectively against Diablo's minions, as well as the those Night Lords there, I believe is what they're called, are they have the frenzy skill at their disposal. So we're gonna keep our wits about us as we go down to take care of this little pest that the game has given us, known as Nihlathak. We're getting pretty close to where we're going to be able to start actually seeing some drops. A soul rune could drop right here, and that would be really wonderful. We haven't received any great drops like that. Ooh, here we go. Maybe that's gonna be. Yeah, Frost Nova is nice, but there's no skills attached to that. Ooh, yeah, boy. We're gonna turn that into something. That 199 defense is a little bit too nice, and then once it gets to the point that it's gonna break, we'll just, you know, swap it on over to our mercenary. But also what's nice about ethereal items is they have a lower strength requirement, so put that in your cup of coffee in the morning. Probably went the wrong direction here, but that's okay because we need all the experience we can get. I will likely have to put some more points into strength anyway, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much about that. Yep. For those of you who are just joining us, man, have you found a wonderful place to be. I'm Nelson, and I'm playing hardcore Diablo in a Let's Play format, so we are doing Let's Play Diablo 2 together. If you're down with that, well, by golly, you just slipped, tripped, and fell in the right place, because that's what we do here. If you're into hardcore gaming but you don't like losing your own characters, well, watch Nelson lose his. I haven't lost one yet. I'd love to I'd love for you to be here in the event that that happens. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and. Ooh, you know what would be cool? Maybe dropping the requirement of that with one of those jewels that I have, like this guy, and then putting this in it. Or just sell it. Dang. What to do? What to do? I think the answer is to put Taleth in there. That'll make it that stealth rune word, which I'm really enjoying the benefits of. And it'll give us 3 times the defense that we currently have, or just about, right? 199 defense, 73 defense. There's no variables on here, but I will need to dump 12 more points. And I think that that's okay right now, you know? I also really like what that armor looks like, you know? Alright, cool. So that's going into our inventory, our shared inventory stash for the next character. This is the nice part about playing hardcore, is setting yourself up for success. I've got some higher runes. This is where I'm keeping my perfect gems and my higher runes. Definitely not high runes, but higher runes. So that in the event of an unfortunate corpse explosion cast by this jerk that we're going down to visit, who's already proven like a lack of care for other people. I mean, he put Anya in a iced prison. I mean, that's just not cool. You don't do that. It's 2024. You can't do that anymore. Or maybe it's 2025. Maybe you're watching this in a couple of years. Maybe it's 2026. Who knows? Who knows when you're watching this? So whatever year it is, it's not cool to do that. Dang. Man. I'm looking for a 3 open socket shield that I can put Ancient's Pledge in, which is Ral, Ort, and Tal. I'll have to look at the order of that. I think it's Ral, Ort, Tal. The good part is, you know, I'll put the rune word in overlapping here, and it'll be like, you'll see the rune word, and it's like, well, come on, Nelson, can you not see the rune word? Well, that's because, you know, I'm gonna retroactively put it in there, you silly goose. Which I'm sure you already figured out, but you know. Anyway, if you found yourself here and you're enjoying the vibe of the Let's Play, thank you. Why don't you go ahead and like and subscribe, and that way you can be a part of this daily release. The end goal here is to create a series that we play through all of the characters of Diablo 2. That is all the different classes, and we do it all in hardcore, and we beat the game in each of those classes. I think it appropriate to, oh gosh, I don't know, should I do each class in normal and then go back and do each class in nightmare? Maybe that's what it's going to take in order for us to have the right kind of gear to be able to actually do this. I think we push until we can't do it anymore, because not with a Hammerdin so much. You don't run into areas where you just can't keep pushing, but you will with some of those magic classes that you get, like for example, a fire sorceress is only going to be effective for so long before you have to you know, adjust your attacks. Oh. 3, 1. 3 would be nice. There is a a low-level rune word called Black, which is Tol, Io, and Nef. And that rune word does some really cool damage of Crushing Blow. The Crushing Blow, instead of actually doing points of damage, it removes a percentage of life from the person that you're fighting against. So you'll see that a lot with Uber Smiters, and that's actually one of the stay alive tactics that Hammerdin is going to have here as a hardcore character. He's got to have a couple of different. He's got to be balanced, so he's got to be able to defend himself in a number of different ways. And while the hammers are great, there are some areas where there are magic immune monsters, and with them being magic immune, we just want to make sure that old Hammerdin doesn't die.
Not enough money.
Oh, sure. Not enough mana. He's always complaining about mana. Asking for lunch mana. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. One of their little fissures got in the way of me being able to actually move up into a spot where my hammers were going to be effective. I also am looking for the waypoint, which I know is not right here. So if you're watching this and you're like, come on, Nelson, the waypoint's not there. Where are you going, bro? I'm trying to make sure that we don't die later on, so I'm trying to level up along the way. These low-level rings, I'll pick them up. I'll take them. That I'm going to skip. Alright. There we go. Oh, we missed the glacial trail. Oh, no, we go back for it. We go back for that. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, we're getting all the waypoints. See this? Pow, pow, pow. Oh. Don't pew, pew, pew so fast. You gotta look at what you're pew, pew, pewing. Oh, that's good, because that puts me in a good spot to get some potions. Oh, no, it doesn't. Old normal. Well, I'll just do that. I'll fill up my inventory with those. I'm sure that we're going to get plenty of health potions while we're in the game. But anyway, we are getting all the waypoints along the way. Because we're gangster like that. Don't nobody get past no Hammerdins without Hammerdins taking a number and, you know, punching their clock. You know what I'm saying? Alright. See, that's why I didn't buy any healing potions. I knew it. Come on. I really need you guys to work with me. Whose weapon is doing that? Is that my partner? Oh yeah, there we go. Hit blinds target. Right on. Good. Yeah. Way to be a team player. Punch him in the face. Alright. We're gonna work our way through this act so that we can do cows. And then once we do cows, we're gonna find that crystal sword. Man, those serpent skin armors, right? Now I'm starting to get into where we're getting some higher quality item drops. If you're not familiar, there's a Diablo 2 wiki that will clearly, I mean, you can nerd out with the information on monster level, item level, and area levels. I think there's very uh, a very intentional way to play the game, as far as like, well, I'm just gonna run lower Kurast and just keep doing that. But that's not what we're trying to do here. The mission of this game, the way that we're playing is to defeat it with all character classes, and we'll get to a point where we're having to do some running and we're having to do some grinding, but I think also quality. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the ability to play the game and have fun, and I hope that you're looking for that too, because that's what we're going to be providing on this channel, or have been providing on this channel. Those of you who have stuck with me through all the awkward toddler growth period, I hope that that is coming to a close. I think that I've fixed all of my sound issues. If I'm sounding good, hit the like button. If I'm sounding bad, hit the like button. Um, you know, and then tell me that I sound bad, right? Like I care to get better, but still, smash that like button. I don't know how the like button is any cooler than when it is lit up as "you like this video." I'm pretty sure that's about the coolest achievement that you can unlock. You might even get a bear rune if you press the like button. I've read somewhere, I can't remember where, but I read somewhere that you increase the chances of you getting a high rune drop in game by liking J. Nelson Adams IRL's videos in YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but it's pretty cool that they chose that Blizzard chose me for that special benefit. You get like a .000000000. I think I said the right amount. Percent increase in the frequency of drops too. So if that's your thing, right? Like if that's why you're watching this, cool. You're welcome here. Welcome in. All right. So the quest just popped, which means that we are next to Nihlathak. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these points into Vitality, give myself 707 life. That's really cool. And the piece that I'm a little scared of is his corpse explosion attack. You see that? You see those guys exploding? That is, that's not cool. So I'm going to try to keep him back. And now I'm going for him. Yeah, for my homeland, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Why is he right where... Oh, man, I ran out of mana potions. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, here we go. For real this time. Look at those frost boots. Them boots don't play. Pinned him. There we go. That's the quest. Let's go get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. This and this. This. Alright. Let's see if that's worth anything. We're almost to the point where we have enough money to start gambling too, which is, everything our parents tell us not to do. Everything we tell our children not to do. But then when nobody's watching late at night and it's just me and Anya, and she's like, hey, Nelson, You want to gamble a little bit?
You have stopped Nihlathak, but he didn't have the relic. He must have already given it to Baal. Now Baal will not be tested when he reaches Ariat's summit. Damn Nihlathak. I do thank you for trying, though. Please, allow me to honor your courage by magically inscribing your name onto an item of your choosing. It's the least I can do.
Cool. Here we go. We're gonna personalize. We're gonna personalize the fortuitous ring of chance. Oh, I can't do a ring. Boo. Boo. Well, we don't have anything quite yet worth personalizing then. Anya. Boo. That fortuitous ring of chance is really a cool item. Let's just check this real quick. Nope. Nothing. Nothing worth singing songs about. Tell you what, we're gonna go get the we're gonna go get that waypoint that we're missing. But first we're gonna do this. We've already replaced the Eth rune that we used. We'll upgrade those to a flawless. We'll upgrade those to a perfect. Cool. Control left click is how I'm doing all of these, moving around, fast moving. Keeping it all organized, right? Because organization matters. That's how he knows what you got. Alright, Crystalline Passage. We're going to get out of here. I think that may be... No, that's not it. That's where we came in. Still looking for a 3 open socket shield. Still getting good experience too, which is neat. We're going to need it when we get to those ancients. All of these levels are going to really add up. With the ancients, if you can't beat them, then well, I mean, then they beat you, right? But you can't town portal out and then come back in. It's they start out with full life again, so you know. Solar Creeper's kind of cool. Not as cool as a 5 NATO. Alright, Flawed Skull. Stacking up on gems. We will start rolling skill charms a little bit later. We're not quite there yet. We don't have item levels. It's funny that I say that because we just got a grand charm that may be worth at least an identification scroll. Yep. Faster run, walk, and attack rating. We're going to be holding on to that with a number of characters. It doesn't really, attack rating doesn't really benefit this guy, but I'll tell you what, that 7 faster run walk does. Am I right or am I right? Yeah. We're doing this on player 8 difficulty too. I know I haven't mentioned that yet this round. That is a very relevant piece of information to share. Bring your blind self over here. Whoop up on you. Cool. Mercenaries doing cool things right now. Alright. Let's see, where are we at on the quest? Annual personalize. Next quest is the Ancients. So let's go and talk to Qualquek.
Your very summit of Mount Ariat. I have never dared venture there. It is sacred, our most holy place. The legends say it is guarded by the Ancient Ones, who block the path of all who are unworthy. Your reputation here does not matter. It will be the Ancients who determine your worthiness. Good luck.
I believe they're going to determine my worthiness. In fact, I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to whoop up on them so hard. Whoop up on them so hard that they're gonna turn around and they're gonna be like, man, I just got whooped up on so hard. Here's the kicker, though. Try to keep these episodes about 30 minutes long, and we are going to keep that for our assassin class. Our classassin. So trying to keep these around 30 minutes long. We're at about 18 minutes, so I think we can get to the ancient waypoint.
Yes.
And from there, and I'm guessing that it's at 18 minutes. I don't have a clock on, so I'm feeling like it's 18 minutes. Anyway, once we get to the waypoint for Frozen Tundra, then we'll call it the episode. So stick with me. We're gonna crush whoever gets in our way between here and there. I don't think that we're gonna see a whole lot of resistance there, but you never know. You never know. Oh, those guys didn't like me underestimating them, giving them the beeswax. Well, you know, that's what Let's Play Daily Hardcore looks like, you know. It looks like a whole lot of time and a whole lot of grind. And I love this game so very much because it does things like that. Like, I was about to have to go to town to get more potions, and the game was like, hey, Nelson, you know, we don't want you to do that to, you know, all the people that are watching. They came to watch you play the game, not watch you go back and forth to town, up and down, up and down. That may actually be a better solution than the circlet that we got. Circlet is going to have a lower strength requirement, I bet. Yep. It has a lower strength requirement, but look at that. That's a 52 as opposed to a 26. That has twice, 2 times the amount of defense. It's not quite, you know, an epic helm, but you know, well, Hammerdin ain't picky. I mean, right now he's wearing a skull cap still. We've got to be getting close. Nope, we're not going in there today. But we will take all the potions that these guys are willing to drop. Only 1 mana potion, 2 mana potions out of that. I'll go ahead and refill all of this. Cool. Alright, we're going to cruise over here to the left. Links, as they say in German. Hey, if you're learning a language right now, that's awesome. I'm learning a language too. I'm learning German. It's a fun language. Lots of fun words. Come on. Nope, nothing. I guess I could say, heute spielen mit mir. That means, let's play daily. Come on. Oh my gosh. As we get into Nightmare, we're going to be digging into longer and deeper maps, so you know, it's the nature of the game. The game gets bigger and bigger as you get further and further, so man, it's just another reason why I love it. They figured out how to keep me coming back for over 25 years. I mean, Resurrected was 2021, but Diablo 2, the original, I mean, I've been playing that for I want to say my entire life. That's not exactly true, but I'm gonna say my noteworthy life. Is that fair? No, my entire life has been noteworthy. That's not fair. Yeah, you're right. Give me some mana potions, guys. No. Not gonna give me mana potions, but okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. I decided, so when I first started playing, I wasn't keeping all of the items that I was finding, especially the charms I wasn't keeping, because I just thought that I was gonna play the Paladin, and that was going to be my series. But I'm just having so much fun doing this that, gosh, why would I stop? Keep on keeping on. When you're keeping on, keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't stop keeping on. That was actually the original lyrics to that song was, "Don't stop keeping on." But they had to change it because of, you know, the sun was in their eyes. Speaking of the sun being in their eyes, we are actually looking for the waypoint now. That'll be our end of episode. It will save you guys from my nonsense. But as we get towards the end of this episode, I want you to think really hard. All right, let's dig deep on this one. So here comes your first quiz. Have you already liked and subscribed? Because those are the things that will keep this thinging. You know what I'm saying? If you like and subscribe, as long as we're seeing continual, well, I'm going to be playing this anyway and posting it anyway. You don't have to like it. I'm doing this because I like it. But if you like and subscribe, then you're going to get access to the videos when they drop daily, just like this, right? So I hope to see you in tomorrow's episode, when we identify this grand charm. Is it a skiller? Is it a all resistance faster run walk grand charm? Who knows? Maybe it's a lifer. It's not a skiller lifer because it's too low of an area level to drop an item level that is that high, and that monster level was definitely too low. But we're gonna find out when we start tomorrow. See you there.